Top stories. Chief Minister listens to grievances of Ukhrul Danijun's cabinet meeting held. Deforestation continues unabated in Manipur. Rivers may run dry in 3 decades. And wreckage of missing AN-32 aircraft found in Arunachal, West Siang. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. The news read by HARIPRIYA. And now let's have the news in details. As a part of the concerted effort to take state administration to the hills, cabinet meeting of N. Biren-led government was held today at Ukhrul district headquarters. This was the first cabinet meeting held after Lok Sabha elections 2019. Chief Minister N. Biren and his council of ministers embarked on their journey to Ukhrul this morning. On reaching the district headquarters, N. Biren first met leaders of civil society organizations, students' organizations, church leaders of the district at the DC office complex. Minister of CAF and PD Karam Shyam and other top officials of different departments were also present during the meet. Chief Minister was apprised of various suggestions and opinions by the leaders. They also expressed their desire to have the government taken up more development works in the district. The cabinet meeting began at 3 in the afternoon at the RDA hall. Around 30 items were on the agenda to be discussed at the cabinet meet, which include review of disturbed area status, law and order, service extension, and payment of honorarium for BDF personnel. Apart from Imphal East and Imphal West, all districts of Manipur literally fall under vulnerable forest welfare zone. It has been warned that if we do not limit widespread use of charcoal and check massive deforestation practice, all the major rafts of Manipur might get dried up in the next 30 years. We have a report on this.
Misuse of natural resources by human has led to global warming and depletion of ozone layer. According to National Climate Data USA, global warming becomes more visible after 1950s and 1.8 degree Fahrenheit increases every 10 years.
However, say Kuntram ki study de kona stream head se 30% में stream से कम ग्रेव जो कना proof हम फंगा बनी ना हज़ती लाइव सही कुंट्रा से दी एक कोई तुरेन सिंह सी लॉन में कंग पगी हज़ुसु ओरिजिनल कोई इम्फाल तुरेन सी sometimes पूरा कंग बगी पूरा इशिंग सुंग ले तब जगह मिनू थोंग में कहीं मतलब कोई तुम उरे इरिल तुरेन हंदक सही कोई रिपोर्ट हुई तुम आदि याम फजन कंग बा तुरेन से खोंग लान मंगम बगी इरिल तुरेन कोई उ फंगे तुम अदर नंबर तुरेन दी almost कोई सुंग से अंदर इशिंग सुंग से तो मतलब कोई हम सांग उ फंगे तुरेन सिंह चलक तब है बस कोई की तुरेन खोंगी ओइबा आदि मतलब के हरो फंगे ओइबा स्टीम सिंह कंग रे बगी असो खुदमनी लोलोना इशिंग लाइनुंग दा अंडरग्राउंड रिसर्च लेटर है भी खुदमनी हम सिंह है
According to a report, flood occurred 4 times in Manipur in the year 2017, which destroyed around 53 cultivated fields in the state. The floods damaged several bridges and around 20 houses in the valley and triggered over 15 landslides in the hills. Researchers say deforestation is one of the main causes of natural calamities.
Open forest yamne origi mati akogi sunlight ne ye bi sang jam hele hetare sunlight ne ye bi sang hele kandri stream head aina akogi turen gi mari dole maru dole riba turen sing kang bi sang jam hengale hetare aduna akoina chingda forest akogi adung mati u yamna kungna hauri mukhe urum adung mati langi me ising nong gi live ising je ko phazal ga thambira kanda akogi water resource yam marang kaina pibi dini underground resource yam toin legi dini loilone stream da mabuk thanna aidi magi stream head akogi khong masam sa ising je leira kanda turen ising ji matik chan pirapungam dun harib.
Deforestation and June cultivation are widely practiced, which in turn create ecological imbalance. With the increase in population, deforestation also increases. In a report conducted between 2005 and 2013, Churachandpur, Tamenglong, and Chandel districts practice June cultivation widely, with Chandel in the lead.
Population hengalakpana maram kan makoi gi sana mathangna bagi amri development process ta forest ta tainaraga forest ki lairamba resource mayam singsi manghan tahan bagi khoi gi chaitheng jam chonglai masi gi chamcham khudam oina haraga de khoi gi population ji hengaling ke mati khoi forest ki kokthrak bi changji hangele hai tare sum khoi gi se samna da 2011 ni census ta khoi ni am kanda Churachandpur district ta forest ki destruction se khoina sum yeng bu kanda yamna mangki aduga tabudu population jam hengalaki aduga Tamenglong da maruina khoi gi population si 15% 15 guma heklap kanda forest ta 13 guma mangbu hengki khoi da ukul sum thoki samna da khoi gi population 30% population ji henglap kanda khoi gi forest mangbu changji 23% guma khoi forest damage thoki mangki etare.
Commenting on the issue, Deputy Director of Directorate of Environment, Brajukumar stated that population explosion and increase in deforestation go hand in hand. The problem remains unsolved due to lack of proper policy in the hill areas, since most of the hill people depend on hill for their livelihood. Until they are provided with an alternative way, conservation of forest won't be an easy task.
Hari moderately dense forest areas da khoi gi leiba settlement si adugmati kungna taban mon kanda destruction sangji wang he tare khoi da aduna ekhoina khanabiya base zoning ama ekhoina policy me makha zoning ama tokthok piraga settlement area sigi tongan ba phama pira kanda ekhoi gi hoi sing the ekhoi di 90% of the total ekhoi gi geographical area si chingilam da leibe sinau sing ekhoi leiba praja sing si ching da khoi settlement tawdu basunga yaroi settlement tawu kanda karai da settlement tawdage within the forest area khoi karai tawdage reserve forest na command protect tawdage reserve hairaga di masi totally protect tawbigi mathau tabra ha bije khoi dum khanje adidi masjid da khoi reserve forest khoi leiba praja sing sina introduce tawdana changdana ba adi mari magi akai pi dana wing khoina leiba khoi immediate neighbor da leiba praja sing du da moina karamba alternative ama livelihood am pigade se pigeri pisra animal husbandry pisra or horticulture cropping the pigadra natragan atho skill development toroga mokhi gi legible traditional knowledge sing du enhance to holaga madu earning source mal hengadra adu sunana tana ecotourism gi prospect pusen biraga na mokhi du earning source am hengala kana forest mat koi gi I think pidna ba khan gadra haimna singba policy ma yam tangai fadabra habje khanjai.
Meanwhile, Manipur normally receives 2,400 mm of rainfall every year, which is very high compared to other states. However, river streams have begun to dry up due to massive felling of trees at catchment areas.
After hours of search, the wreckage of an Indian Air Force AN-32 transport aircraft, which went missing on June 3, 2019 after it took off from the Jorat airbase in Assam, has reportedly been found. Media reports said the wreckage of the Antonov AN-32 military transport aircraft was located by one of the several helicopters deployed for the search and rescue mission near Tato in West Siang district of Arunachal Pradesh. The aircraft reportedly crashed over the hilly terrain near Payum village located in Payum Tehsil of West Siang district. The aircraft was scheduled to land in Arunachal Pradesh Machuka airfield, also known as the Advanced Landing Ground ALG. A total of 8 crew and 5 passengers are on board the craft. Their status is not yet known. It is reported that the aircraft last contacted ground operations at 1 p.m. The Machuka Advanced Landing Ground is located near the China border. A major fire broke out in the wee hours today at Satyam Industry located at Tafao in Senapati district. Reportedly, the blaze started from scraps and later turned into an inferno, which engulfed the entire industry building in flames. An engineer at the incident site told reporters that the fire started around 2 this morning from some unusual fireplace. Fire tenders from Kangpokpi, Senapati and Imphal, accompanied by the Manipur Fire Service Division Officer Imphal El Nabachandra and Office in charge of Kangpokpi Fire Service, T. Oken, rushed to the site and later managed to control the inferno from getting worse. Now let's have a short break. We'll bring you with more news, so stay with us.
Asian Girls Academy da class 11 science tamna bagi admission form thajare school sida qualified oiraba mani mapung phana train torbo oja singna takpi tambiri mapung phana same sarbak sukulai folam suna thamlaba laboratory sing sang naina weekly the monthly test pangthokli subject khuding mapan gi expert na counseling piri ngi mangal pibuga loinana fajaba moral character tambiduna lamdam sida nupi sing tha wakhal hanamgi pandam da linkaliba Asian Girls Academy Sagolban NC Road Bijoy Govinda mamang lekai
India ki top university singi marakta ama oiriba Assam Downtown University, Guwahati the Engineering, Management, Nursing, Pharmacy, Hotel Management, Paramedical the Ming Chanbining Basingna, Sitful Oidringai the Nasimak Lakpiduna Ming Chanbiyu. Admission Office, Assam Downtown University, Babupara, Bosem Lerak Imphal.
Langsin Biraksi, Yaisna free on cars. Government ki registration fanglaba amasong ningthina certified tauraba makhal machugi four-wheeler sing fangbigani. Yengbisi adongi apamba gari adomsu line car tongba yaragani. Gariga mamalga chanana fangbigani. Yaisna free on cars sangangai opposite to airport. Mobile number 82590 54531. Manipur ki ahanba 24/7 cab service oriba lamjingba cab service na miyang seba da lejari apamba service khanbiyu economic rate rupees 15 per kilometer standard rate rupees 25 per kilometer luxury rate rupees 55 per kilometer with base fare of rupees 40 Manipur ki district singi maruoina Senapati Ukhrul Churchanpur Kakching More Chandela Chingba Singh Chananabagisu ataba mamalda book tawbiba yaragani Manipur gi mapan gi lamsing haibadi Guwahati Shillong Dimapur Silchar na chingba sing chananabagisu book tawbiyu loinana luhongba amadi atopa thabak thorom ki damakta su akhanaba discount pizari hena kupa marol ki damak contact tawbiyu aikhoi gi contact number 1800102795 Natraga 8794613154. Aikoigi website www.lamjingbacafe.com.
Welcome back. A woman constable of Central Industrial Security Force (CISF) who was apprehended over possessing of 5 live bullets was remanded to judicial custody for 15 days after producing in the court of the concerned chief judicial magistrate. It is worth recalling that the woman CISF constable identified as G. Chingwam Kim, aged 36 years from Churachandpur district, was arrested by security personnel at Imphal International Airport along with 5 live bullets which were carrying in her baggage. She was about to board an Indigo flight to Kolkata. Manipur Chief Minister has conveyed his warm greetings and good wishes to the people of Manipur, especially the Muslim brethren on the joyous occasion of Eid al-Fitr. In a message, Biren stated that Eid al-Fitr marks the end of Ramadan, the Islamic holy month of fasting. Muslims are not only celebrating the end of fasting, but also thanking Allah for Quran, which was first revealed towards the end of Ramadan, and for the strength Allah has given to them to exercise self-control throughout the previous month of fasting. If necessary, they will ask Allah for forgiveness if they fail to keep the fast at any point. Ramadan is not only about refraining from food and drinks, but it is also about abstaining from evil thoughts, words and action. These acts of devotion are done collectively. It creates an atmosphere where one is encouraged and supported to become a better person. The noble idols that make Eid al-Fitr therefore hold important values and lessons that are relevant to each one of us, irrespective of religion, being said in the masses. Resuming bus services of Manipur State Transport (MST) in different districts of the state is likely to create grudges between private bus owner and MST. A press note released by Indo-Burma Sugnu Road Bus Owner Welfare Association has urged the authority to stop plying MST bus along Indo-Burma Sugnu Road by 7 June. It also stated that if the authority fails to pay heed to the demand, then private buses will stay off the road and surrender service permits given today. Chief Judicial Magistrate Imphal West has remanded 13 women who were arrested over creating ruckus inside the court complex on May 18 to 15-day judicial custody. The women protested against whisking away of KH Ongbi Helen and Pradhan Rabi, who are men accused in Kunjamayum Arun murder case. From CJM Imphal Court Complex by police when the door was being produced before the court. They had alleged police of delaying justice in the murder case and created mayhem inside the court complex and assaulted even the lawyers. The women were first remanded for their police custody before they were presented today before the court of CJM Imphal West, Lamkhanpao Tonsing. Resource Persons of Service Siksha Abhiyan SSA Stat Unit Imphal is joined to taught pupils by using Play Well method and Learning Enhancement Card under SSA at Laikon Upper Primary School, Kongba Uchikon. Resource person in Hemabati said that this method will be introduced in various government schools and it is currently taught in 8 schools of Imphal East so far.
Angang sing sibu kram haina physically involved to halaga direct sing se yam nungai na makhoi da playway method ta kram haina ta ka dagi hybrid da makta khoina masi school se laksaraga angang sing se sa akhoi ga loina na sanajari bani amusung direct se fulfill tauna ba learning outcome se phangna bi da makta khoi ngasi gi pandam se pakhasaraga school se laksabani.
A one-day free medical camp was organized at Diamond Club, Wangkai Ayangpali in collaboration with Elderly Person Welfare Forum and Diamond Club under the sponsorship of Social United Club Organization. 150 people had medical checkup at the camp. Facilities of gynecologist, dentist and ENT lab from Medical Directorate and free medicines were also provided to them. Speaking about the camp, SUCO President Yung Khaibam Inaucha Luang said that the medical camp was conducted with the objective to offer free medical checkup to the people who do not get time for medical checkup due to busy lifestyle.
Public community free medical camp pandamdi lekai khudimakta adagi akoi iramdam asida akoi Manipur da akoi masa mau phaba na dek taba akoi tinjang kaijang daba akoi society mu oinana bigi damukta akoi na asumlaba maru oiraba akoi asum free medical camp chinjabani.
Women folk of Nambol, Phoising Awang and Makha Punbanupi Lup jointly took out a torch rally last night protesting against the increasing substance abuse by many youngsters in the surrounding area and other related crimes. The torch rally covered every nook and corner of Phoising Makhalikai, which was participated by a huge number of women volunteers. President of Phoising Awang Apunbanupi Lup and Suni said that the torch rally was taken as an initiative to curb local youngsters from using drugs and to keep a check on frequent thefts and other crimes that are occurring in the area.
Mipun tawa matamda aikoina khanglabasu tumina laisilamba adu aikoina che thaja kharba matungda phaba punba tawrabasu laikagi warep yaudana hairiba huran ba amadi nisha saba miyoi singado yonba miyoi singado thadorakpa yaroi haibasina ngasi ga punba kholau sing aikoi oijabagi pandama makhakta laikai asidagi maru phangna laikai ania sidagi maru phangna huran ba amadi nisha saba sing maru phangna manghanabagi pandamda ngasigi rally si sinjari bani.
Locals of Ayangpali Mutum Laikai in Imphal East caught a burglar from the residence of one Thangzam Hemanta, aged 53 years today. The housebreaker was later taken to the Development Organization Community Hall for questioning. Imphal East Police then arrested the thief without delay. The person identified himself as Alex, son of Premjit, hailing from Jiri Kalinagar in Jiribam district. He arrived in Imphal just yesterday. A knife, some gold jewelries and a sum of rupees 9,300 were recovered from his possession. In connection with the World Environment Day 2019, Bhairondan Maxwell Hindi Primary School, Thangal Bazar, Imphal today organized an awareness cum tree plantation program at the school premises. More than 7 different tree saplings were planted by teachers and students. The event was organized in collaboration with Manipur Pollution Control Board, Lamfelpat, Imphal. Speaking on the sidelines of the event, Member Secretary of DIMC, Dr. T.H. Hemananda, said that the main objective of organizing such a program is to help solve the issue of air pollution. It also aims to highlight on the importance of planting trees to the young students of the school from the grassroots level so that they may inculcate the habit of protecting the environment for the better future, he added.
Lady Iramdam Manipur says that Mosalagliba Nuxinungsagi, Quida Nuxinsa, the Mosalak Padaki Piriba, which I poo ma'am Sidagi, a qui Horriba tung the Horriba Angangsing, Amasu Quig Ziba Palmasing, Karna Kalogadagi Hibasi, quick grassroots label that Angangsing Sida Maqueda Uwa Karam the Yoka the gay, Uwa Singsina Quigi, Marmin Kanbada, Karimatin Pangadagi Hibadu. Awareness pibagi concert amakwing asidagi hogadori bani taseng badi akoina u pambi ama thaba matamda akoida phangi base u pambi na akoida amangba karimata pide masina akoigi prithivida leiriba jiba pamba khudi makta ma kanana bangaktani hek hobadagi horaga mana ani panbadagi hek horakpadagi akoina darkar leiriba oxygen asi makoina piraga sumain tawdana akoigi u pambi na hek horakpadagi hauna siba phawbada akoi mioi ba piba kanaba sing asi akoigi horiba tungda horiba angang singsida makoida sugumba pambi singsna kanaba se asuki matik pi haibase khangalaga.
One man died in a road mishap last evening at Naurem Chapro under Wangoi police station. According to sources, the incident happened when his Honda Activa scooter was hit by a speeding Tata Dipper. The deceased is identified as Hai Suranjoy as 38 years. The body has been handed over to his family after conducting post-mortem at Rims Mortuary. A case has been registered at Wangoi police station regarding the incident. On the other hand, 2 individuals were injured when an Imphal-bound oil tanker in which they were traveling fell into a deep gore near Karong Bridge on Imphal-Dimapur Highway at around 12:30 today. Reportedly, the ill-fated vehicle was coming from Dimapur to Imphal when the accident occurred on the way. And now let's have a short break.
Mahai Manipur da ahan moina UPSC MPSC na loba IAS IPS amadi MCS na chingba exam singi preparation khakta da yumpham oiba amadi hiram asida khang heraba oja sing khakta na lamjing laptakpa institute ni mahai gi faculty sing asi UPSC exam gi experience leiraba masa masa gi subject ta mapung phana qualified oiraba oja sing Manipur dagi IAS, IPS amadi MCS na singba services ta mai pakpa candidate sing puthokpa haibasina mahai gi pandamni mahai na exam asiga mari leina ba course khudingma quality leina affordable oiba fees ta fangali hotna janingba thawai yaujaba mahiroi singidamak makhal kaya gi scholarship ki tengmangsu piri lengsin biraksi mahai Civil Services Institute Kwakathel Bazaar
Manipur State Transport MST na ahongba nungaiba amasung arapa mafam kayada matam chana yohanduna Manipur gi praja miyamda inter-district bus service haudokrabagi makha tarakpa oina lakliba June gi tarik manga dagi Imphal to Ziribam bus service haudokcharagani ahongba nungaiba amasung matam chana yohnabagi pandamda changselakliba MST gi bus service asibu fangnaba praja miyamda advance booking gi khudongchaba amasu pizari masigidamak adomgi apamba seat soida Fangnanaba Mangzaunana Miyamna MST office Moirangkhomda lakpiduna ticket reservation taubiho. Makhatana MST na shuti holiday numita bus hiring taubagi kudongchaba amasu thamjari. Akupa marogi damak phone number 9774196710 asida khangbiba yagani.
Nauka Hearing Aid Center Kumja listing ama chawpan marifom doi ki hona chai kuntramanga hena Notice India ahan hearing aid clinic mo ine lereklaba Nauka gi Imphal Center ma hangjare TV ma phone gi konjel loinana nil khongbu fam na tabangam da gi awaba mayok na dibna al kuding mag wabi rogano Nauka Hearing Aid Clinic ngasi maklengsin directuna completely invisible water resistant amadi rechargeable loidaba digital hearing aid hapiu tabangam gi pangalwana badom gi khangna chana ba single power se tambio ai khoi gi leifam di Nagamapal Main Road Phogoi Sangmam Laikai near Community Hall. Mobile number na 6009544159.
Hello.
Hello. Pakhong ama chalake.
Chalune.
Chahi amagi plan toge haradi.
Oh, phau pambi thabiyo.
Okay. Chahi taragi plan toge haradi.
U pambi thabiyo.
Chahi chamagi plan di.
Ichabu afaba school da mahai tamhanbiyo.
Icha kaina afaba school haidi.
Lanai coaching tobugi awaba lehendaba. School du da dum changne na coaching tohanba.
Mama mapaga cha manana warak watembi ba.
Gym, aerobic, dance, football, thangta.
Mamang da 12 exam gi topper su putokraba.
Khwaidagi chawba, nanba, khwaidagi phaba school.
Last ba khong. Kari school no.
Slopeland Public School Khongjom chumabra.
Chumme yam khangi ko.
Yes, only Slopeland Public School, Khongjom.
Welcome back. Meghalaya has become the home of the first of its kind orchidarium, which was opened by the Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development, IBSD, an autonomous institute of Department of Biotechnology, Government of India, and at its campus on the hills of Upper Shillong yesterday. Several species of orchids will be displayed for public view, all under a controlled climate ranging between 15 and 20 degrees centigrade, as has been informed by the director of IBSD, Professor Dinabandhu Sahu. It may be noted here that Northeast India houses about 900 species of orchids, while Meghalaya houses 439 species. Many species are little known and are facing various traits, both natural and anthropogenic. Unregulated wild collection of many species with ornamental values poses a big threat to their existence. While acknowledging the prospect of cultivating of orchids as a threat, Sahu said that IBSD has trained 1,000 people from the Northeast at its center in Manipur to excel in the field of orchids farming. He also said that they have been able to open an orchid production unit at Tura with the help of the state government. We plan to open 20 more such production units in the entire state, Sahu said. Two army men were killed and one sustained severe injuries when their vehicle met with an accident in Rangapara in Sonitpur district of Assam today. The army vehicle turned turtle at Nakarohala while it was on its way to Rangapara from its camp in Fulbari on Saturday morning, a report said. The injured Jawan has been taken to a nearby medical facility for treatment. The identity of the deceased Jawans are yet to be ascertained. Heavy rainfall in the past 72 hours has wreaked havoc in Tripura, leaving 9 people injured and thousands of people have been rendered homeless. As per report which was released by State Emergency Operations Center last evening, around 1,746 people have been taken shelter in 12 camps and 9 people were injured between June 1 till yesterday. Reportedly, all the people were residents of West Tripura and Sepahijala district. The Assam government has decided to reduce the minimum age for becoming a panchayat head to 25 years from the existing 35 years. The decision was taken yesterday during a cabinet meeting. However, the norm of having a maximum of 2 children for the same post will remain, an official report said. The NSCNK will not sign the National Ceasefire Agreement (NCA) with the Myanmar Army Tatmadaw in spite of repeated aggression they face from the troops. According to a source, NSCNK spokesman Joseph Lamkang said that their group wants to continue the fight for sovereignty of the Naga people. Myanmar's reality doesn't care for the real aspiration of the Nagas, he stated. The first session of the 10th Sikkim Legislative Assembly was held in Gangtok yesterday. The newly elected members of the House were administered the oath of affirmation by the pro-tem Speaker Sangye Lepcha. Among the newly elected members of the Assembly, 16 members from 17 constituencies from the ruling government led by Sikkim Krantikar Morcha, SKM President and Chief Minister P.S. Gole, and 13 members from 15 constituencies were from the opposition, Sikkim Democratic Front, SDF party led by Pawan Champling. A 23-year-old man has tested positive for the deadly Nipah virus and another shifted to an isolation ward in Kerala, Ernakulam, as the government rushed to put protocols in place to deal with the situation. This comes a year after an outbreak of Nipah virus infection in the southern state, when 17 people had died in the North Kerala. India's top diagnostic lab, National Institute of Virology in Pune, confirmed the presence of the virus in the engineering graduate who complained of fever and headache for the 10 days before being checked. Another man was shifted to an isolation ward of a private hospital in Ernakulam, as 4 others were kept under observation. 2 nurses who treated the first victim have developed high fever and are also among the 86 people under observation so far. The condition of the affected people indicated to be stable. The virus that causes high fever, headache and coma is extreme cases in the spread by fluid beds. Body fluids can cause human-to-human transmission of Nipah, which has a mortality rate of 70% and has no vaccine. Mortal remains of Sipois Paluram of Hisar and Hari Singh of Jazar, who went missing in Italy fighting the German army during World War II, reached their native villages and 75 years yesterday. Paluram was 19 years old when he took part in the war. He participated as a soldier of the 4th Battalion of the 13th Frontier Force Rifles. He was under the British Indian Army. He went missing on September 13, 1944, fighting the German Infantry Division at Poggio Alto in Italy. Subedar Jakratan Singh, who brought the mortal remains, set a team under the leadership of Air Vice Marshal Bakul Upadhyaya of the National Defence College, has reached Italy and brought the asses of Sepoy Hari Singh of Jazar and Sepoy Paluram of Hisar to India with full military honors. The clause recommending mandatory Hindi teaching in all schools was dropped from the draft National Education Policy yesterday, after the union government faced an intense backlash from Tamil Nadu as well as protests from some other states. However, the revised draft retains the recommendation to introduce a 3-language formula from class 1 onwards. It simply removes the clause stipulating the specific languages that students must choose. On a 3-day visit to Britain, US President Donald Trump, along with his wife, Melania Trump, met Queen Elizabeth II at Buckingham Palace yesterday. After he kicked off his state visit to Britain by branding the London mayor a loser and weighing in on the Brexit debate. Mr. Trump's visit comes at a difficult time for Britain, with Prime Minister Theresa May due to step down within weeks over her handling of her country's exit from the EU. And now let's move on newspaper headlines.
The Shanghai Express, Cabinet to review disturbed area status. Bill to ban triple talaq to be moved again. Government revises stand. No Hindi imposition. The People's Chronicle. 60% Jiri Imphal rail project complete, says Northeast Frontier Railway NFR. Jiliangrong United Front Jet UF Army Chief among 8 UG cadres held. Private hospitals likely to drop PMJAY responsibility. Drought-like situation grieves accrual, None scorches. UNC states stand on ceasefire. Imphal Free Press. Chief Minister meets Thangta Gurus, representatives of different bodies. Annual martial arts meet will be held from this year, says Chief Minister. Myanmar Army to continue crackdown on Indian insurgents. Imphal railway station will be completed by December 2020, says NK Prasad. All Jiliangrong Art and Culture Organization appeals not to blemish Kabui culture. Body of Rekha cremated today. The Morning Bell. Government apathy over 6 siblings orphaned after parents drowned in Barak River condemned. JCILPS announces door-to-door verification drive to shut out non-locals. Begins poster campaign to sensitize masses on ILP. Private schools luring exam toppers with cash for admission in their institutions, says MLA Govindas. Minister Shyam rides bicycle to office.
Before we close, let's see the top stories once again. Chief Minister listened to grievances of accrual damages, Cabinet meeting held. Deforestation continues unabated. Rivers may run dry in 3 decades. And wreckage of missing AN-32 aircraft found in Arunachal, West Siang. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update.